Kehlani just did what no one saw coming, and now Chrisean rock. She's catching heat from every direction, including Kehlani herself. It started with a wild, unfiltered IG Live where Chrisean blasted a shocking claim. "Don't let that sweet girl image fool y'all. Kehlani been smashed Blueface more than once." Fans didn't know if it was shade, a joke, or pure chaos. But Kehlani didn't laugh. She went straight to Twitter and let the chopper fly. "Don't throw dirt when you ain't even cleaned your own house. Focus on Junior. He needs a mother, not a microphone." Boom! The post went viral in seconds. Retweets flying. Screenshots everywhere. Even Blueface's ex, Jaden, chimed in, dropping emojis and a yikes. And guess what? Kehlani didn't stop there. Insiders say she has DM screenshots, studio timestamps, and a private voice note that proves Chrisean's rant was all a deflection, and a dangerous one. Because now, Kehlani's ready to pull up with proof. And what that proof reveals? Could tear Chrisean's image down in one single swipe to the outside world. This might have looked like a random outburst from Chrisean rock. But anyone who's followed the wild saga of Chrisean and Blueface knows this drama was destined for years. Chrisean and Blueface have been on again, off again, toxic, chaotic, and completely unpredictable. We've seen them fight in the street, throw hands on live, cry, kiss, cheat, apologize, and do it all again the next day. But here's what most people missed. Kehlani was never in that drama. In fact, she went out of her way to avoid it. The Grammy-nominated R&B singer has always moved with peace, privacy, and a fan base that respects her artistry and her heart. But a few months ago, everything changed. It started with one studio session. Kehlani and Blueface were reportedly booked in the same LA recording complex. Different rooms, same night. Sources say they ran into each other in the hallway and exchanged a quick "what's up?" That's it, nothing else. But to Chrisean, that "what's up" might as well have been a full-blown affair. According to insiders, Chrisean was already insecure about Blueface's industry link-ups, and when she heard he crossed paths with Kehlani, she lost it. She allegedly told her circle, "I don't care how classy she act, they all the same. She probably thinks she better than me because she's soft-spoken." This wasn't about Kehlani hooking up with Blueface. This was about image, about how Chrisean's reputation, wild, impulsive, messy, was being compared to Kehlani's, graceful, respected, safe. And then came the spark. Kehlani posted a photo carousel from the studio that night. Dim lights, candles, healing crystals, and one blurry shot of a man in the corner wearing a HOODIE. Fans immediately zoomed in. Wait, is that Blueface? It wasn't confirmed. Kehlani never tagged anyone, but the timeline matched. Then the internet ran with it. Blogs reposted Blueface and Kehlani in the studio together. New collab or new couple. And just like that, Chrisean went into meltdown mode. She started posting cryptic tweets. You ever look at someone and be like, "Nah, you're too good at faking peace"? Pretty girls, be the dirtiest. I said what I said. Then came the IG Live, heard around the world, where Chrisean, clearly emotional, said, "Y'all really believe these lil peaceful industry girls ain't smashing behind the scenes? She ain't no saint. She did what she did. I ain't blind." Fans were shocked. Was she talking about Kehlani? Was she confirming something? Or just spiraling? Meanwhile, Kehlani, silent. UNBOTHEREDDH until yesterday. That's when she logged into Twitter and dropped the now viral response. "I don't respond to clowns. But when they start using my name to distract from their own parenting, I gotta say it loud. Focus on Junior." And just like that, the floodgates blew open. Chrisean fired back with rage-filled stories. Kehlani reposted fan tweets praising her maturity. And then, the screenshots leaked, allegedly from a private group chat where Chrisean told a friend, "I should have posted the full pic of her in blue, but I held back." Wait, there's a full pic? And that's where the curiosity exploded. Was there ever something between Kehlani and Blueface? Or is Chrisean projecting her fears again? Is this just another toxic cycle? Or is Kehlani about to get pulled into a scandal she didn't ask for? Because according to new insiders, Kehlani's got proof, and if she posts it, it might end Chrisean's public sympathy for good. Kehlani had enough. After days of staying silent while Chrisean bashed her name on every platform possible, Twitter rants, shitty lives, backhanded captions, she finally dropped the bomb, and she did it with surgical precision. A 12-second screen recording. Posted on her IG story with the caption, "Y'all love a messy fairy tale. Here's the reality." In the video, we see a time-stamped DM from Blueface to Kehlani, sent 3 days before the now infamous studio session. Blueface, respect what you stand for. No BS, just music. If you're down, I'll keep it clean, her replied Kehlani. Appreciate the love. But let's not feed the gossip. Energy's too messy right now. All love though. Boom, within minutes, social media erupted. Kehlani just exposed Chrisean's entire storyline as fiction. No flirting, no smash. Not even a follow back. She turned him down with love. Before this studio session even happened, Twitter exploded, so Chrisean made all that up. Kehlani handled it with grace and still cleared the room. This is how you respond without screaming. Classy and deadly. But Kehlani wasn't done. She followed it up with a second story, a screenshot of her phone's gallery. At the top, a folder titled False Narratives. She didn't open it. She didn't have to. That one image said everything. The industry saw it too. Artists from all corners started chiming in. SCA tweeted, "These girls be attacking peaceful. Women 'cause they can't control their own storm." Tanash reposted Kehlani's story and added, "Protect your peace." And your screenshots. But now all eyes turn to Blueface. Because if Kehlani's telling the truth, then WHY? Was Chrisean saying the opposite? That night, Blueface went live. He looked half annoyed, half amused, sipping from a red cup, shirtless as usual, and clearly high. Look, y'all keep asking, so I'ma say it one time. Me and Kehlani? Nah, never happened. I tried too. Work. She curved it, that's all. But I ain't mad. It's real. She groaned. And y'all need to stop bringing her into Chrisean's baby mama drama. The comments went wild. Chrisean lied. This man just exposed his own girl Kehlani, said Notron, and still got dragged. But what shook? Everyone Blueface didn't defend Chrisean. He didn't say she was confused or misunderstood. He just shrugged her off. And that sent Chrisean into full-on panic mode within an hour. She was back on IG, crying, pacing, yelling at her phone. "So now y'all trying to paint me crazy. That man ain't tell you the whole truth." Why he show up to Kehlani's show then? Why he post her lyrics on his story that night? She was spiraling again, slurring words, saying she was done protecting everybody. Then she did. The unthinkable. She went live with Junior in the background. Fans lost their minds. Put the baby down. This ain't it. Go offline, girl. Protect your child, not your ego. The internet turned fast. Even her loyal fans started switching sides. A viral tweet hit 1.2 million views in under 3 hours. Kehlani tried to walk away peacefully. Chrisean turned it into a public breakdown with a baby caught in the middle. This isn't entertainment. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. And that's when the twist came. A fan account dropped a video clip from 2022 before the drama. In it, Chrisean was seen joking with Blueface in the car, saying, "If I ever see you around Kehlani, I'ma key your car. I don't trust them." Sweet girls. The video resurfaced instantly. Now fans realized this wasn't new. Chrisean had been obsessing over Kehlani for a long time. And Kehlani? She posted one last tweet before logging off. Lesson of the week. When people project pain, don't absorb it. Pray for them. but protect your peace harder. Mic drop. Exit stage left. But the war is far from over, because sources say Chrisean's prepping a full-length sit-down interview to clear the air and reclaim her name. She's calling it The Truth About Me, Kehlani, and My Baby Daddy. And guess who's reportedly hosting it? Jason Lee. And that means we're about to see every angle get cracked wide open. Again, the promo alone had fans holding their breath. The Truth About Me, Kehlani, and My Baby Daddy exclusive with Jason Lee. A throne-like chair, dimmed lights, Chrisean, in full glam trying to look composed. But anyone who knows Chrisean knew this wasn't confidence. It was damage control. And from the first minute of the interview, the cracks showed. Jason started light. You've been trending for 4 straight days. Why speak now? Chrisean took a long pause, looked down, and muttered, because I got tired of people making me look crazy. But Jason didn't let her off easy. But weren't you the one who said Kehlani smashed Blueface? Do you still stand by that? And just like that, the spiral started again. I ain't say she smashed him like for real. I just meant she's not innocent. She acts like she's better than people like me. Jason blinked. Then followed up. So you're saying it wasn't true? Another pause? I mean, maybe not that. But still, she had energy, I didn't. Like, that was it. One clip, one sentence. And the internet dragged her into orbit. So you lied because you didn't like her vibe? Girl, just say you were jealous and move on, Chrisean. This ain't how you clear your name. This how you bury it. But the interview wasn't done. Jason had one more card to play. He leaned forward, locked eyes, and said, what if I told you? The mic picked up more than you realized. Chrisean froze. Jason played a clip from behind the scenes, recorded just minutes before the interview started. Chrisean was pacing, talking to her stylist, and didn't realize her mic was already hot. I know Kehlani ain't do nothing, but if I don't say something, they gon' say I've folded. The room went silent. Jason leaned back and said, so again, do you stand by your claims? Chrisean looked like a ghost. Jaw clenched, tears forming. I was angry. Okay. I felt like nobody ever picks me. Everyone sees me as the crazy one. So yeah, I lashed out. I said something I shouldn't have. Just like that, the internet delivered its final verdict. Reddit threads titled, Chrisean just ended her own career in one interview. Kehlani ain't even move and still won. This wasn't an interview. It was a live funeral. Twitter trended hashtag, apologize to Kehlani. Hashtag Chrisean caught lying. Hashtag Kehlani cleared with silence. But just when you thought it was over, Kehlani's team dropped the final blow. A formal PR statement. No curse words. No jokes. Just facts. At no point did Kehlani engage in any inappropriate relationship with Blueface. She was contacted for a music collaboration and respectfully declined. Harassment she's faced is undeserved. Ms. Parrish will not be speaking further on this topic as her integrity speaks for itself. And attached, a screenshot of Kehlani's blocked contacts list with Chrisean's number at the top, timestamped, blocked before the drama even began. The fans went wild. Ben blocked this girl before she started lying. Kehlani knew what was coming and still said nothing. Queen behavior. Chrisean just fumbled her own bag trying to tear down someone who never touched her. Meanwhile, Blueface posted a single tweet. Y'all still believe everything. She'll say, yep, that's your code-parent. And now, VH1 producers are allegedly putting Chrisean's reunion scenes on review. Sponsorship deals paused. Her stylist reportedly quit. And brands that once offered her baby care endorsements is pulling out because it's no longer funny. It's no longer petty. It's dangerous. Weaponizing lies, dragging other women. Your child in the middle. The final twist. Jason Lee announced that Kehlani will not be responding, appearing, or retaliating. She's done. She's elevated. She's out. She said what she said without even saying much. The silence is deafening. And Chrisean, alone in the noise. The moment Jason Lee dropped that mic recording, the internet exploded. It was like the world finally got permission to say out loud what everyone had been thinking. Chrisean lied and Kehlani was the target. Within 10 minutes, hashtag KelAni cleared was trending #1 worldwide. Thousands of creators jumped online with TikTok's lives and Twitter threads breaking it all down. A viral TikTok 6.2 meters views in 3 hours. This girl fumbled a brand, a baby legacy, and basic public respect over jealousy. Reddit. Thread title: How Chrisean Turned a DM into a Downfall. A timeline of lies. Even Chrisean's loyal stans started switching up. I was rooting for her, cause she's a mom now. But this ain't it. Kehlani didn't even speak until she was cornered. That's grace under fire. Dragging another woman just cause you feel unseen? Nah, sis. But the wildest twist came from Blueface's ex, Jaden. Alexa, she went live. No filter, no warning, laughing, sipping Casamigos, and saying, "Told y'all, she messy. She'll beefin' with ghosts at this point. Kehlani ain't even know she existed till last week." Then boom, she dropped a freestyle on her IG story. And it went crazy. Token Kehlani when your diaper ain't changed, mad at the mirror. Cause the fame rearranged, blocked before the beef. Now, that's embarrassing. Trying to smash careers when your own still vanishing. Over 3.1 M views in 6 hours. Twitter reposted it. TikTok remixed it. And fans crowned Jaden the unexpected winner of this entire saga. She read Chrisean without yelling once. Bars for the baby mama Olympics. How's the ex more composed than the current? Meanwhile, the industry divided fast. Team Kehlani, Doja Cat. Y'all better leave Kehlani alone. She's peace, not passive. Summer Walker reposted Kehlani's false narrative story with a single word: real. Teyana Taylor, it's giving desperate energy. Leave real women out, Waya Spiral. Team Chrisean, barely. No jumper tried to defend her. Everyone makes mistakes. The pressure on young moms is insane. Blueface's weird cousin again. Y'all act like Kehlani ain't industry too? Twitter, who even gave this man a mic. Even podcast hosts jumped in. Joe Boudin, Chrisean, went from lovable chaos to full-on liability in 48 hours. You don't attack peaceful women for clout, especially not ones with receipts. Jason Lee on his own show, this was an execution. But she loaded her own weapon, the brands. Not silent. A baby clothing company pulled out of Chrisean's upcoming collab. We support mothers who uplift, not attack. Spotify quietly removed her podcast pitch from their New Voices program. Kehlani's streams jumped 47% overnight, with fans tagging her in posts, supporting real women. It's not just real artists. Meanwhile, Chrisean posted and deleted a chaotic IG story at 3 a.m. Y'all mad at me, but don't know my pain. I lost everything. Trying to love that man. And when I tried to speak, y'all told me, shut up. Screenshots leaked in minutes. Torn between sympathy and exhaustion. We get it, sis. But dragging Kehlani wasn't healing. Go journal. Stop hitting live like it's therapy. Then came the real cliffhanger. VH1's executive producer posted a tweet, quickly deleted, that said, "Some cast members gotta take accountability. We don't reward destruction disguised as drama." Rumors say Chrisean's future with the network is in jeopardy. Not officially fired, but definitely frozen. Meanwhile, sources say Kehlani turned down multiple sit-down interviews. She doesn't want to profit off someone else's spiral. She, WILL, protect herself legally. If it continues. Yup, lawsuit vibes incoming. And while Chrisean tries to hold on to what's left, Kehlani's latest tweet shuts it down completely. You can't fight peace with noise. K doesn't bend, it lets you burn out. Mic drop. Again. Chrisean was spiraling. The brands were gone. The fans were gone. Even Blueface had unfollowed her. But she wasn't going down without trying one last swing. She posted a black and white reel to Instagram titled "When They Push You Too Far." It showed clips of her crying, old videos of her with Junior, slow zooms on her bruises from past fights, all over a dramatic R&B beat. The caption, "I'm not perfect, but I'm real. And the world will know my side uncut." Fans weren't buying it. They called it a guilt trip, a soft rebrand, too little too late. But then, the real twist dropped. A new Instagram page appeared. At Voice Receipts only, no followers, no bio, just one post. You wanted proof? Here's the conversation no one was supposed to hear. Attached a voice memo. 5 minutes. Muffled at first, then clear. Chrisean, Blueface, and someone else in the clip, Chrisean, says, "Kehlani ain't do nothing. Her name makes people listen. This ain't about her. It's about me getting control of the headlines again. You either stay with me on this or stay quiet." Then Blueface, "You trippin'. She ain't even respond to you and you bringing up her name?" "That's weak," Chrisean replies. "So let it be weak. Weak gets views." The internet collapsed. This wasn't just fake drama,